Alaska. Just the word conjures images of vast, untouched landscapes and a sense of mystery that few places on Earth can match. The name alone promises adventure, an invitation to step beyond the familiar and into the wild unknown. It whispers of untamed wilderness, rugged independence, and the thrill of forging your own path where few have dared to tread. Many dream of this place, of glaciers that stretch to the horizon, grizzlies roaming ancient forests, and a life far removed from the constant noise and rush of the modern world. Here the silence is profound, broken only by the call of an eagle or the crack of ice on a frozen lake. This is the last frontier, a land where you test your limits, push your boundaries, and discover what it truly means to live fully and fearlessly. The call is strong: freedom, beauty, and a connection to something raw and powerful. Alaska offers a sense of possibility, a chance to reconnect with nature and with yourself. But is the dream the reality? The postcard-perfect scenes hide a world that demands more than admiration. It demands grit. Living in Alaska isn't a vacation, it's a full-time commitment, a lifestyle that requires constant effort and preparation. The wilderness that inspires can also be unforgiving. Storms can isolate you for days, and the land itself tests your resolve. The beauty comes with a price: resilience, hard work, and adaptability. Every day brings new challenges, from keeping your home warm to ensuring your family's safety. Before you head north, you need to know what you're signing up for. Preparation isn't just helpful, it's essential for survival. This journey is about more than changing your address. It's about changing your mindset, embracing uncertainty, and learning to thrive in the face of adversity. You'll rely on yourself and your community in ways you never have before. In Alaska, neighbors become family, and helping hands are a lifeline. You'll face challenges most only read about: unexpected blizzards, encounters with wildlife, and the daily reality of living far from convenience. We'll go beyond the postcards, exploring breathtaking highs and crushing lows, the moments of awe and the tests of endurance. Alaska tests you, changes you, and for a special few, becomes home. It's a place where you discover what you're truly made of. It's a world of survival, not just scenery. Every day is an adventure, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Are you ready for the real Alaska? The one that demands your best, rewards your courage, and welcomes those who refuse to give up. Let's find out what it truly takes. The adventure starts now. Welcome to Alaska, the land that calls, tests, and transforms. Alaska's scale is impossible to grasp until you're here. The sheer vastness stretches beyond the horizon, making you feel both small and awestruck. It's a place where the land seems to go on forever, untouched and wild. Mountains dominate, not just decorate the land, Denali scraping the sky, forests stretching endlessly. These peaks are ancient sentinels, standing watch over valleys and rivers, their snow-capped summits visible from miles away. Glaciers aren't just ice, they're living rivers, groaning and cracking as they shape the land. Each crevasse and blue fissure tells a story of time, pressure, and relentless movement. Stand near one and feel the ancient cold. Hear thunder as ice crashes into the sea. The sound echoes for miles, a reminder of nature's raw power and the glacier's slow, unstoppable journey. The coastline is wild, a maze of fjords, inlets, and islands. Each twist and turn reveals hidden coves, dramatic cliffs, and secret beaches waiting to be discovered. Whales breach, otters float, eagles perch everywhere. Wildlife thrives here, and every glance offers a new encounter, whether it's a pod of orcas gliding by or a bear fishing in a rushing stream. The air is crisp, smelling of salt and pine. Each breath fills your lungs with freshness, and the misty mornings add a sense of mystery to the landscape. Exploring by boat or foot, you find new wonders at every turn. Trails lead to hidden waterfalls, and every bend in the river reveals a new vista, untouched and pristine. Here, nature isn't a backdrop, it's a force that dictates how you live. The wilderness shapes daily routines, demanding respect and adaptability from everyone who calls this place home. Mountains block your path, rivers challenge you, weather changes in an instant. One moment the sun shines, the next you're enveloped in fog or rain, testing your resilience. But the land also provides fish, game, wood, and adventure. Every resource is hard-earned, and every meal is a celebration of what the wild offers. To thrive, you must read the land, respect its power, and work with it. Locals learn to listen to the wind, watch the skies, and move in harmony with the seasons. It's a partnership, not a conquest. Living here means accepting nature's terms, forging a bond with the land that's built on humility and understanding. Alaska's wildness humbles and inspires. It challenges you, but also rewards you with moments of pure awe, sunsets that set the sky ablaze, and silence so deep you can hear your own heartbeat. Every day is a negotiation with nature. People adapt, improvise, and find joy in the simple act of living alongside such untamed beauty. That's the real beauty of this place. Alaska isn't just scenery, it's an experience, a reminder of how wild and wonderful the world can be. The Aurora Borealis, Alaska's winter magic. Imagine a black sky suddenly alive with shimmering green, pink, and purple ribbons. It's silent, otherworldly, and unforgettable. Chasing the lights becomes a winter ritual. Apps, alerts, and midnight drives away from city glow. Strangers gather in the cold, sharing hot drinks and awe. Science explains the lights, but standing beneath them, it feels like pure magic. Indigenous legends see spirits or omens in the aurora. Watching the lights, you understand why. For many, it's a bucket list moment. For Alaskans, it's a regular winter gift. The darkness trades you sunlight for a cosmic show. The aurora reframes winter's long night as something beautiful. It's a reminder of Alaska's unique wonders. Here, even the darkness dazzles. Alaska's beauty is priceless, but living here isn't. The cost of living shocks newcomers. Everything costs more. Groceries, fuel, building materials. Prices are high because almost everything is shipped or flown in. Housing is expensive, with demand outpacing supply and short building seasons driving up costs. This reality forces you to plan, buy in bulk, and waste nothing. Self-sufficiency isn't a hobby, it's survival. Hunting, fishing, and gardening fill freezers and pantries. You learn to fix what breaks, because hiring help is costly. Resourcefulness and practicality become second nature. In Alaska, making do is a way of life. The cold is tough, but the darkness is tougher. In Alaska, winter isn't just about freezing temperatures, it's about living through weeks, sometimes months, when the sun barely peeks above the horizon, if at all. The world outside is wrapped in a deep, unending night, and every streetlight becomes a beacon of hope. In winter, the sun barely rises or disappears for months in the far north. The sky glows faintly for a few hours. Then darkness returns, making it feel like time stands still. This darkness can sap your energy and mood, leading to seasonal affective disorder. Many people feel tired, sluggish, or even sad, as if the night seeps into their bones. Alaskans fight back with happy lights, vitamin D, and proactive routines. Light therapy lamps mimic sunlight, helping to lift spirits, while vitamin D supplements replace what the sun can't provide. Morning routines become rituals of self-care and resilience. Life doesn't stop. Community centers buzz with activity, offering a warm refuge from the cold and dark. People gather for games, classes, and conversation, finding comfort in togetherness. Festivals and gatherings bring people together. Even in the darkest months, Alaskans celebrate with winter carnivals, music, and food, creating their own light and joy. Social bonds strengthen as people create their own warmth and light. Friends and families gather indoors, sharing meals, laughter, and stories that brighten even the longest nights. The return of the sun in spring is a statewide celebration. When the first rays break through, it's as if the whole community breathes a collective sigh of relief and joy. After months of darkness, sunlight feels miraculous. Faces turn upwards, soaking in every precious ray, and spirits lift almost instantly. Days lengthen quickly, and energy returns. People head outdoors, eager to reclaim the world they haven't seen in so long, and the landscape transforms with light. Surviving the endless night gives you a new appreciation for the sun. Each sunrise feels like a gift, and every bright day is cherished. You never take a bright day for granted again. The simple act of stepping outside into the light becomes a celebration in itself. The darkness is a challenge, but it forges resilience. Alaskans learn to adapt, to endure, and to find strength in themselves and each other. In Alaska, you learn to find joy even in the longest night. Warmth, laughter, and connection become the true sources of light. And when the sun returns, it's pure victory. A reminder that even the darkest times will eventually give way to light. In Alaska, survival is a team effort. Neighbors are lifelines, helping dig out after storms, stopping for stranded drivers, sharing resources. Trust and mutual support are unwritten rules. Old-timers teach newcomers how to prepare for winter and emergencies. Community events, potlucks, festivals, gatherings are essential, especially in the dark months. These connections keep spirits high and ensure no one is left behind. Everyday generosity, sharing tools, food, or a helping hand is the norm. Fortunes change, so people look out for each other. For many, this deep community bond is Alaska's greatest treasure. It's the warmth that makes the cold bearable. In Alaska, you share your space with moose bears and more. Moose wander neighborhoods, they're impressive but can be dangerous. Bears, black and grizzly, require constant vigilance, secure food, make noise, carry bear spray. Living here means adapting your habits. Tall fences, bear-proof garbage, checking yards before letting kids or pets out. But wildlife is also a daily wonder. Whales in the inlet, eagles fishing, caribou migrating. These moments connect you deeply to nature. You learn to read tracks, respect boundaries, and accept risk as part of life. The wildness is both a challenge and a privilege. For Alaskans, the thrill of living so close to nature outweighs the inconvenience. It's a trade-off most are happy to make. Here you're always a guest in the animals' world. Adaptation is survival. And the wild is always just outside your door. Every Alaskan has a story of survival, ingenuity, and grit. Bush pilots land on glaciers to rescue climbers, flying through storms with legendary skill. Families snowed in for weeks rely on preparation, not panic. Resourcefulness is a way of life, fixing boats with duct tape, building generators from spare parts. In Alaska, you can't just call for help. You solve problems with what you have. These stories are badges of honor, passed around campfires and diners. They teach newcomers what it takes to thrive here. Tales of toughness, independence, and community shape the culture. Listening to them, you sense the spirit of the place. They're more than anecdotes, they're survival lessons. Alaska's living history is written in these stories. They inspire, warn, and unite. In the last frontier, grit is everything. Is Alaska worth it? It's not for everyone. If you crave comfort and predictability, Alaska will test you. The isolation, darkness, cold, and high costs break many who come with only a romantic dream. But for some, Alaska is the only place that makes sense. It's for those who find joy in self-reliance, community, and wild beauty. Resilience, resourcefulness, and humility are essential. Here, you're part of something bigger, nature's power, a tight-knit community, and your own inner strength. Alaska gives back what you put in. Come with an open mind and strong work ethic, and you'll be rewarded with beauty, friendship, and self-discovery. It's not easy, but it's incredibly full. The last frontier isn't for the faint of heart. For the brave, it's the ultimate adventure. Are you ready to answer Alaska's call?